Okay, so we're back here, part two. We are at C. We just finished up number 4, part A, so here's part C. Let's say the investment is $5,000. Interest rate is 4.5%, compounded quarterly for 12 years. So the principal, 5,000. The rate, 4.5%. I'm going to shift my decimal 2 places, and what that becomes is 0.045. Now compounded quarterly. How many quarters are in a year? 4. So my end value is 4. How long? 12 years. T equals 12. Okay, so let's find the amount. If we start with 5,000, how much will we have after 12 years? So the amount is the principal, 5,000, times parentheses, 1 plus 0.045, that's the rate. We're going to compound it 4 times per year, close parentheses, and then raise to the exponent 4 times 12, n times t. Okay, and if you set this up with the calculator, okay, you can type this and you can verify my work. The amount that we're going to get is $8,554.21. The value of investing money, especially with compound interest, is that your money is going to grow faster than if you have simple interest, and it's definitely going to grow faster than if you put your money under your mattress. Okay, so compound interest is really valuable when you're thinking about money. The last example we'll do here is number 5. Let's talk about inflation, which is basically prices going up. Inflation is the general increase in prices and the fall in the purchasing value of money. Okay, for example, 10 years ago, a gallon of milk may have been less. Prices generally rise over a period of time. So what you could buy with 10 bucks today, you probably could not buy with $10 in 20 years. If the average inflation rate is 3% compounded annually, what would be the cost of the following goods in the year 2027? So 10 years from now, that's going to be our time. Prices listed below are 2017 prices, and these are averages. So depending on where you are, these might be a little bit different. So let's take part A. Let's say a gallon of milk is $3.24. Now that's going to be our principal, 3.24. That's our starting amount. The rate, inflation rate, is 3%. Now actually this year, last couple of years, it's been around 2%, but let's just say on average 3%. It's been higher in the past. Right now it's 2%, but let's say 3. So 0.03. Compounded annually means n equals 1. So we only calculate the interest 1 time per year, and the time is going to be 10. We're going to do this for 10 years. So how much do we think milk will cost 10 years from now, a gallon of milk? Well, let's set it up. So the amount, A, equals P times 1 plus the rate divided by n, the number of times compounded, which is just 1, raised to the 1 times 10. So this would be raised to the 10th power. All right, so I'll do the calculator here. 3.24, $3.24, times 1 plus. So 3%, and then divided by 1, raised to the, let's see, so raised to the 1 times 10, which is just 10. So actually, I'm just going to type 10 for that. So after 10 years, a gallon of milk, we're thinking, based on this, is about $4.35. Okay. So the amount will be $4.35. So it goes up about $1, which compared to $3.24 is pretty significant. Just out of curiosity, what would happen if we did a 2% interest rate? What if I changed the rate to 0.02? How much of a change would that be? All right, $3.949. I would round this up to 5. $3.95. So If the inflation rate is only 2% on average instead of 3%, then it goes up from 324 to 394. So that's a 70-cent increase, but that's going to be less than $1.11. So changing this interest rate totally changes what your values are going to be. Let's say we have a lot of interest. Let's say for whatever reason inflation goes crazy. Let's say it's 5%, which is a lot. That prices increase by 5% per year. Wow, so the gallon of milk would become $5.28. So that's a $2 increase. So let's hope that in the future it's not going to go up by that much. Okay, so that's how you would do this problem. Now you're going to do the remaining ones, and the only thing that's going to change is your principal. Here it was $3.24, that's the cost to start, and for the gallon of gas you'll use 2.34. You'll still use 3%, you'll still use n equals 1, you'll still use 10 years. So really the only thing you have to change is this value. And that is the end of the notes.